This is the AI News Flash for July 23rd, 6 p.m. UTC. First up, AMD and Cerebras systems have officially announced a technical partnership to deliver an ultra-low latency, high-throughput AI inference. The design is a disaggregated two-stage architecture where AMD's Helios rack-scale systems handle prompt processing in large context windows, while the Cerebras wafer-scale engine accelerates token generation. The combined system is expected to deliver up to 5 times higher tokens per second per watt compared to single-engine configurations, and it will first become available through Cerebras Cloud in the second half of 2026, with Cerebras deploying Helios systems in its own data centers. AMD CEO Lisa Su said the partnership extends leadership into the most latency-sensitive applications and creates a powerful new platform for real-time agentic AI, a notable alliance of the AMD and wafer-scale camps in an inference market still dominated by NVIDIA. Next, President Trump has expanded the Ratepayer Protection Pledge, which shields consumers from rising electricity bills driven by AI data centers, to include state governors and electricity companies. The pledge was first signed in March by tech giants, including Google, Microsoft, Meta, Oracle, xAI, OpenAI, and Amazon, who committed to build, bring, or buy new generation resources for their data centers and cover all power delivery infrastructure upgrades, so those costs are not passed to American households. Thursday's move broadens the signatories to governors and utilities, but reports note the initial March commitment has done little to comfort voters already grappling with affordability issues. The pledge remains voluntary with no legal enforcement, and with electricity demand surging, it is unclear whether consumers will see genuine savings, making this another administration response to the AI power issue that has become a top midterm election battleground. Third, the Pew Research Center has released a survey on how Americans view the global AI race, finding that 36% believe China is more advanced than the United States in AI development. Only 12% say the U.S. is ahead, a 3-to-1 margin favoring China's perceived superiority, while 18% see the two countries as equal and 33% are unsure. 43% say it is extremely or very important for the U.S. to lead globally in AI, with sharp splits by party and age, as 54% of Republicans versus 34% of Democrats, and 56% of those 65 and older versus just 26% of adults under 30 prioritize U.S. leadership. The survey of 3,488 U.S. adults conducted June 22nd through 28th also found 51% believe AI will widen the gap between rich and poor countries, painting a picture of a public that is skeptical about America's competitive position. Fourth, the U.S. Office of Naval Research is launching a Research by AI initiative, unveiled alongside its new science and technology strategy. Chief of Naval Research Dr. Rachel Riley said in an introductory letter that the goal is machine-driven acceleration in research to outpace adversaries in discovering and fielding new technology. Pillars include AI hypothesis-driven research, compressing combinatorial search problems, specialized AI assistance for program officers, and using AI for validation, quality assurance, and red teaming of both AI-generated and human-produced results. The initiative aligns with broader Pentagon directives from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and the Acting Navy Secretary to expand AI adoption, and it marks a significant milestone as a full strategy to rebuild military basic research itself around AI. Finally, JPMorgan's latest Guide to ETFs report has documented a dramatic jump in AI-themed ETFs, despite a volatile second quarter for the group. Thematic ETF assets under management grew nearly 33% in the first half of 2026 to about $430 billion, with AI ranking as a top 5 theme by assets. John Meyer, the firm's chief ETF strategist, said many themes are morphing toward AI and its surrounding ecosystem, with robotics, EVs, data infrastructure, and energy all feeding into the AI story. The report also found mutual fund inflows are meaningfully tapering off as money moves into ETFs, underscoring that AI remains the core investment theme even through market turbulence. That's all for this AI News Flash.